Hello, everybody, and we're back. Sorry about technical difficulties. I do believe we were in the middle of some shenanigans. I think Neal was going to go confront a cheater while all this elbow dropping is going on. Yeah?
That's right.
All right.
I'd like to see Neal get up and start to move towards the car. I'll kick my feet back down from the table and get ready to stand up if I need to.
Excellent. So Archie's being dragged off upstairs. Sale is picking himself and dusting him off as the bartender comes around to chastise you for breaking chairs or whatnot. And Neal, you approach the cheater.
Not only do I approach, I grab his cards, I flip him over, and I show the guy next to him that he stole a card. I point it out.
Immediately, the dealer shouts at you for touching another person's cards, and all the players turn their attention back to you. You flip him over. What is it exactly that you say? What are your words?
I'll look to the guy next to him who I saw he stole a card from. Do any of these look like your cards? I saw this man, I'll point at him. He's been cheating all night. I wanted to confront him earlier, but I just saw the move. And he stole one of these cards from you. Can I have noticed exactly which card it was? I don't know if he shuffled it at all, but...
What was your perception check? You'd rolled it earlier.
Like a 25.
23, there we go. With a 23, it's not good enough to see which card was swapped for, but there, sitting in this person's hand, is a pair of jacks. And the other guy flips his cards over, and he has a 10 and a 2. He scratches his head and goes, "Yeah, these weren't my cards." And the rest of the table turns to this bearded man in the gray Stetson.
He's been cheating all night.
Knuckles crack around the table. People get up. The man stands to his feet and and then takes his hat and throws it at you and tries to run. Let's see how good of a throwing my hat at a person this guy does. It's not great. It just sails past your head.
I dodge the hat.
Yeah. What are you going to do?
I attempt to tackle him.
All right, he's leaving his money on the table, so the other people are pissed, but they all go for the pot of money at his side and start arguing over how much they're each owed. They're completely distracted. The dealer is trying to micromanage the situation, and it's you and the person. So they throw a hat, and you get an action as they get from their chair and run to the door, which is behind you. Tackle.
I'm going to attempt to tackle him.
Do it.
Strength check, or do I need to roll a hit?
Roll a hit and then oppose strength checks.
18.
Easy hit. You grab him from behind.
23.
You grab him from behind, and your hands grab something surprisingly soft as the two of you tackle to the ground. And with the hat off and the beard pulls away, you see that this isn't an old man. This is a young woman dressed as an old man here at the table.
What the hell?
You pull her to the
In the
ground.
face.
Give me a roll to hit at +4 because you're both. She's prone.
Thank you.
13 will do it.
13?
14 will even do it better. You crack her across the face for... we're just going to use the punching and wrestling rules to make everything a lot easier. This is a 14, did we say?
13, sorry.
13. It is a hook to the face. It is 2 points of damage and a 9% KO chance.
I'll roll it. No.
No, not knocked out, but 2 damage to this person's 2 HP knocks her out anyway. You just crack her on the jaw. Her head cocks to the side and out cold.
Wow. Nice work, Neal.
Yeah.
Beating up women now.
I check all of her pockets. I take her jewelry and her rings. Does she got anything cool on her? Any books?
Oh, well, I mean, you go to take the jewelry and the rings, and you find this beautiful, pendant hanging from a necklace around her neck, and you see that underneath the gloves, she also has a platinum ring around her right ring finger.
All that shit's mine.
The table next to you, a couple of the people get up and back away really quickly and gasp as they see what is at the floor at their feet. You can easily snag the necklace, snag the ring. The money's on the table. There's still money at the side.
It's always something in the boots, Koibu.
You take her boots off. There's not but stinky, unsocked feet inside.
I take the boots.
You take the boots. Yep.
I heard them gasp. I'll say, I'll stand up, brush myself off, put the ring on, and say, "Who is this?"
It's Lady Gualala.
Oh shit.
Does that mean something? I looked at them.
The Baroness's daughter. She's heir to the throne.
Norm steps on her,
Ooh.
inflicting damage, hopefully.
If you want to, yeah. You can
Yeah, I
step
do.
hard enough to bring her into the negatives, and she will slowly start to bleed to death.
That's the point.
Yep.
do
You
you
give
want
her a
for
good
damage roll?
kick in the ribs, or a
you
good
say?
step on the chest. D3. If you were like, steel-toed boots or something, yeah, 2 is good enough. There's like a crunch as your foot and your weight impact her. And then what?
I'm good. I'll go hang out with John. Hopefully she bleeds out.
Yep. You head over to John.
Nice work, Neal. I didn't know you had that in you.
I brushed myself off. I might have to leave this island. That's the Baroness's daughter, apparently.
Yeah, well, we'll leave it tomorrow night. Listen, I was gonna go down the docks and take a little look. You fancy some fresh air?
Yeah, I'll go with you.
I look over to Sale. Is he still like collapsed in a heap? Where?
I think I'm
The
arguing with the
bartender is
bartender.
like, this is private property. I know we got a lively attitude around here, but this costs me money. There's no way I can keep my drink prices as low as they are if you keep breaking chairs. And what are you doing
like,
getting
I'd
involved
save
in
the
their
guy's
business? Fuck if I care about that guy. He probably got deserved to be stabbed. Now look at this. There's a broken table and a broken chair. Why couldn't you just stayed out of someone
I
else's
walk
fight?
outside.
I don't.
Is
see you
there a
yelling
bunch
at
of
the
people
fat
around
guy.
outside Koibu?
Yeah. There's a few people like clustered around the door smoking because it's a like no smoking inside establishment.
Fuck, they'd see me
California
cast a
law
spell.
applies. What did
Nick,
you
I
say?
have to.
Sorry, wait. I'm still inside. I was watching the bartender
I
shout
know.
at Sale.
I need these people to fuck off.
Yeah. I'll be out in a second. I guess I go over to Sale. Also, Neal, do I get the impression that we could sleep here, or not?
No, we're not going to be able to anymore.
You can sleep here if you pay the rate that allows you someone for the whole night. We're talking multiple gold.
Okay, we'll sleep somewhere else. But I go over to Sale and I whisper in his ear and say, "Me and Noram are going to check out the docks. We'll meet you back here."
I like wave him off like deep in argument. I'm like, okay.
What do you
Like,
say?
I-
proving my point.
What do you say to the bartender who's like wagging his finger at you?
I'm like, I didn't break your table. I argue with the fat guy, like point of the guy knocked out. I'm a hero, okay? I saved this guy's life. And you know what? I'll save your life too someday.
Here
Like,
or not,
point
you're
out.
the only conscious person here for me to yell at.
Looks
I
like you
tell
got this
the-
covered, Sale.
I tell the people smoking with my face covered, like I'm hiding my head or whatever, like I got punched. And I tell them, there's a bar fight inside. Go quickly. It's super awesome or something. I just want them to get the fuck out of here. I can give you a charisma check. if you want.
Yeah, give me a charisma check.
It's the coolest bar fight I've ever seen. I've passed so many checks today. There's no way this is happening.
God.
Yeah. They immediately like flick their cigarettes into the street and head back inside, and you have just a moment of peace.
I cast fog cloud that looks like
Looks like cloud kill.
yeah. I want that bar to clear out, and I want that lady to be chilling in there.
Wait. Hang on. I think
All these people are
Wait. I think I.
I'm
call
sorry.
As
As I'm casting,
people are leaving, I will immediately try and stop him from casting a spell here.
I'm absolutely casting the spell here.
I try and stop him, Neal.
Yeah, good
all right.
luck.
I'm gonna need opposed. So, Mooten, roll initiative as if you're casting fog cloud. Captain
Yeah.
John, I want you to roll initiative, but I want you to have +3 for movement and also a penalty because there's people like you're having to move against the crowd.
Yeah.
So at +5 for your initiative.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
Oh,
big.
so you get out just as the last syllable finishes and the like yellowish vapors start pouring in.
What are you doing, Noram?
I'm creating a distraction for us. Let's go. We can
And
check
then
everything out.
inside, the shouts of "Oh my God!" and the
Captain
the
Winter's
piano
Night,
stops. The yelling starts. Immediately, the entire bar just starts to like run around and vacate. The bartender, seeing like the yellowish vapors, says under his breath in in PotatoMcWhiskey's direction. Oh my God! By the heavens, it's Cloudkill! Run! And he like takes for the bar, grabs a lockbox, and goes out through the back door.
Can I like cast Dust Devil in the commotion to see if I can make this cloud go
You
away?
can, but Dust Devil takes 2 full minutes to cast.
Oh, never mind. I'm tackling the barman and stealing his coffer.
I'll look to John.
Oh
and
my
say,
God!
I created a distraction for us. Let's go.
Give me an attack roll against the barman.
Nilrim is fucking wasted.
Yeah, okay. I will have a talk with you in the morning about it. Let's just go to the dock.
So you try to. Well, you get +2 for back attack because he's turned his back to you to run. So you do manage to grab a hold of the back of his shirt and oppose strength check against the barman, who has. I have no idea what his strength is. Wow, pretty good strength.
Oh my God.
But you do it. You
Oh,
grab
do it,
him,
mate.
you throw him to the ground. The lockbox in his hand goes tumbling. Coins jingle inside. Lots
That's
of them.
big for us.
Can we actually steal that? Good job.
Where? Oh, Archie's upstairs.
Archie's
potentially
upstairs. Yeah, in a room,
We might-
oblivious to what's happening below.
To leave now. Like this.
I am
Yeah,
going
we're taking
to...
that chest and we're fucking out of here.
Can I make an attempt to like scoop the chest up and just run into the night?
Absolutely.
Give me the rolls.
I need you to make an initiative roll and beat the initiative roll of the bartender, who's also rolling a d10 +3. Ooh,
Just
beat an
say-
11. Lower than an 11. Oh my. You stop to grab the box, and that's when the bartender reaches out for your leg and makes a grab at you. 1d10, 1d20
I would just like
plus
to argue.
2. Oh my God, he gets your leg. Okay.
Strength save.
He's just holding on to you. He's not trying to do anything. He's just grabbing you. So if you want to get away, you're going to have to make an opposed strength check to break free of his grasp. And he's got 14 strength, apparently.
He's got 15 strength.
Oh, yes.
Sales.
Are there any plants nearby?
Plants?
Like grass, fruit?
looking for
Are we,
a
like,
tango.
on
No,
dirt, or-
you're in a tavern. You're in a bar. There's no plants lying around.
Green.
I don't know what sort of
coming.
bars you have
Photo.
over there, but we don't have plants in our bars.
All right. Can I try to break his grip,
Yeah.
or can I
He-
try to attack him?
Yes, if you want to make like an attack roll against his wrist, you could totally do that as well. Be a basic attack at +4 because he's prone, and then -4 because you're aiming for the wrist. So just a basic attack to like stomp his wrist off.
Yeah, I'm
then
gonna
you can
stomp
use
on his wrist with my entire
Do it.
being. God damn it.
Oh, it does not go well. You go to like stomp on his wrist, and he's like positioning himself ever so slightly, so your foot just goes right past him, and he will counter by bringing up his other arm to grab hold of you. Let's see. No penalties, no bonuses, I think, at this point. He's got both of your legs now. And now he's going to try to stand and just lift you up. Give me an opposed strength check as he tries to lift Sail.
Nope.
Oh, good roll, good roll, good roll.
No. No.
Does he lose his grip for that?
I think so. I think with the natural one, he goes to lift, and it's just too much weight, and he stands full front against you, breaking his grip, but he looks at you in the face, and he goes, "You thief!" And then the vapors are coming towards him, and we don't have time for this. We're all gonna die. Get outside! And he
No,
runs for the back
genius.
door.
Captain Winters,
Where's-
go grab the lady on the ground. It's the Baroness's daughter. We can hold her for ransom. Quick.
What do you? I thought we were making an escape.
Wow, now we're getting out of here with more money.
Wait, but we haven't seen this. We're outside.
You guys are outside.
The woman
But
is
I
winning.
do know it's the Baroness's daughter, right? I
Yeah,
know
but we
the
don't know.
Cloud
We
Girl's
don't
going
know
in.
that Sale is stolen.
That's
all
true,
the
sure.
whiskey made.
But I think I might have went for it anyway.
Well,
Nah,
still
we'll go to the thing.
No,
All
you caused enough trouble.
right, let's go check it out.
So, Sale, the bartender's telling you that you're all about to die because someone has cast cloud kill in this room and it's going to kill you. And the vapors, they move slowly, like 10 feet per round, but you guys just spent a round fighting. So now they're like 3 feet from you. These
Can I
things will
make
kill
a
you.
Constitution throw? Constitution, and if I pass it, it means I just don't give a fuck. Just try to take the money anyway.
You can do whatever you want, man. Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm just gonna say, like, how drunk is Sale?
I see.
Like, how little?
So
does he
maybe
care
that should be
about
like
the
a
crowd?
wisdom check at -5 or something.
And
But you
what's
can
the
decide the
speed?
roll.
I'm trying to think, like, how do I play this? I guess if I pass, he like Maybe he notices someone like with a cloud and it doesn't do anything to them or something.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever told you about this, so.
I see the cloud and I make my best attempt to just get out of there.
Okay. All right. You bolt.
Run into the night.
You still have the lockbox, so you and the bartender like head out the same direction. And once you get like a few feet from the bar, he still wants to fight you. That's his lockbox, or the lockbox of his employer, right? He just wanted to be clear of the death. But now that the two of you are out of the bar, the battle's not over. He's going to aim a kick for your balls.
Oh my god.
He has to win initiative first.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, like kill him at this point.
Oh god.
Yeah. He goes for the kick for the balls, -4 to hit because he's making a called shot against the gonads. But you have the armor spell on, so just barely. It's a glance, it goes up towards the balls and then just falls short. And he looks surprised because that should have hit you in the balls. What stopped his foot? There's some magic afoot here. And he it processes quickly that there's something protecting you, something otherworldly. What do you do?
I actually don't know what to do here.
This guy trained in Mistrea.
It was the Koibu NPC, Nick.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna try and run with the box. I'm like so drunk. I'm just like, I'm out of here. Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give this guy a morale check. A cloud kill's been cast in his establishment. The person that's trying to steal the lockbox has got magic protection on him. How much does he care about his employer's money? The answer is not that much, and he runs for his own life, and you disappear into the night.
Good shit.
Meanwhile,
Hey, well
Archie. Archie, my friend, give me a constitution check, please.
We need
Not
big
20.
con.
Oh, that's a pass. That's a good constitution check. By the time you finish up in there, you come out and the bar's quiet and you look around and there's nobody left. The lady
Totally
steps
been, like,
out and puts a hand on your
4 hours.
shoulder, a
Wait,
kiss on your
nobody's
cheek.
left?
No, everyone's
Nobody on
fucking
the ground?
bailed. I mean, there's a couple of unconscious people lying about, She looks around and goes, "What happened to all the people?"
Hello? I'll call out.
She
John?
She grips your shoulders a little bit and pulls herself to you as in like a protective, trying to be protected by you manner as she looks around. You call out a little bit and soon the door next to you opens up and another head pokes out and looks around. The hell happened in here?
What?
The door closes. They go back
Maybe.
inside.
Yeah, I guess. I want to look for my friends. I'm starting to get kind of worried.
Looks out the window
Yeah.
and sees Sail zigzagging, almost falling.
Yeah.
Carrying the lockbox.
I would
Yeah,
like to say
probably.
I'm like carrying the trunk over my head and like yodeling.
The woman quickly puts on some clothes and grabs you by the hand and says, "Come on, I know a safe place. We can get out of here."
Wait, can I actually see them out the window?
Yeah, it's dark outside. It's well lit in here. You can't see shit.
Well, I don't really give a fuck about this girl. I just spent the entire time in there with her telling her about rowing techniques and shit.
My 2 gold back.
Yes, rowing techniques.
Yeah,
How do you handle the
wanna-
shaft properly? I get it.
yeah. I want to go find my friends. I don't know.
Okay. When
I
it's
wanna
clear
find a
that
way
you're
out of
not
here.
paying her attention anymore, she takes off.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the party is split in 3 directions after a boisterous night at the bar. Jan, why don't you give me a whatever check you think that you can sell to me to find the party.
Well, I'm a strong guy, right? So I can probably impress someone with the strength of my muscles to ask them.
Great. That's definitely not going to work. So make me a perception check as you walk through the city. That was a nice try.
Oh,
Nice.
He finds us. Perfect.
The god. The god.
Well, wait, does he find Sail or does he find...
We're just walking on the beach. Oh,
He
what's up?
finds both of you guys. He's like walking down a street between the two parties, and Sail's over there yodeling with
joins
money,
all.
and the other two of you are like heading this direction, and he like sees both of you who don't see each other, and another
Hey,
fucking
it's
20.
Archie! Hey,
Hey, boys.
what are you doing? I paid for the whole night. Get back in there.
Well, she wasn't really interested in the rowing techniques and the stories about you that I was telling, so I don't know, I kind of lost interest. And you guys were gone. I got worried about you. Well, what the fuck happened down there?
Ah, it's a long story. Do you know
I'll
where
yell
Sail
to
is?
Sail. Well, do we see him?
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up jingling the box like, guys, I found a music box.
Like, shit, wait, what is that? Bring that over here.
Ching, 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 ching.
I'm like yodeling like that idly song from like Black and White.
I'll also
Obviously
hand.
in universe.
I'll hand
Mhm,
Captain
mhm.
Winters the necklace. And as I see he has a lockbox, I'll say we should probably get out of here.
What is... Let me look at that. I like, hold it. Is it big?
It's about yay big, about yay,
Is it locked?
about yay. It is locked. Yes. It has one of those like you put it down and it auto latches shut sorts of things. Then you need the key to unlock it.
Cover me. I like crouch down in between the three of them, like they're all standing around me. And I pull out my lockpicks and I'm just gonna
In
give
the
this a
middle of the
quick-
streets, in the
In
middle
the
of the
dark?
night. I mean, it takes
Is
D10
there-
minutes to do this.
We're on
Is
the
there
beach.
people, if
We're on
there's
the-
people around, then not.
There
I'll
will
wait.
be people at any given point. Like, the streets aren't totally abandoned. Someone could have come around the corner at any second.
Let's go back to our boat, Captain.
Yeah, all right, I guess so.
Did you guys get the lady?
No.
What lady?
Oh no, that was out of character. Sorry.
Oh, no, we didn't.
Okay.
Right. You can
The
make your
Baroness's
way.
daughter is dead, I think.
What?
Gosh.
Okay, we
You
should
make your
definitely
way
move
back to the boat. It'll take you a few more hours. Now that you're drunk and everything, it'll take even longer.
We'll stop
you-
like 20 minutes out of town to open the box.
Yeah,
I'll
when
implore
there's no one
Captain to do
around,
it.
I'll open the box. Just because if it's copper, well, it probably won't be copper, but
It's gonna be
we
gold,
might
maybe.
we might still want to heist the hotel on the way back.
Might be where they keep the lady gold too.
Might be. Probably is.
There's a reason he
Alright, you
grabbed
get the
that
refund.
and then ran from the cloud kill. Am I right?
Yeah. I'm opening the box now.
Yeah, it's heavy too. It weighs like 15 pounds or something.
Yeah.
All right, lockpick check.
Yes. 2 secs. Lockpick, 65%.
Yeah, you pick the thing, it snaps open, and it's got to have it has 832 silver.
Okay,
Nice.
Hall.
Is that enough?
Is there anything else in the bottom? Like a note or anything?
No, it's just where they put their money. And it seems to be
confiscated
exclusively silver here. No daggers.
All right. I close it back up and lock it again, and I give it to Archie to hold.
Yeah, it locks
As we're
on close.
walking back, I take a few steps back, right? I want to walk behind the three. I want to try and gauge how drunk everyone is. Like, is
How
the
drunk are
chaos,
you?
Like, I can handle my ale though. I'm
All
not
right.
like Archie's still a kid,
Nilram
Nilram's
is
only a puny
smashed
wizard.
enough to cast a cloud kill spell and clear the
Yeah,
bar.
Yeah.
So I think I come to the conclusion that we're too drunk to heist the hotel right now,
Yeah.
and so we'll just walk past. Back to the boat.
I'm in the process of learning appraising. Okay, I have half of it right now
Mhm.
in my skills.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get like a crazy ballpark number for what I think this necklace might be worth?
Yeah. It's dark. You're drunk. Make me an appraisal check. A full appraisal check. Because you're drunk and it's dark. Oh my
Nat
god, you
20.
fucking
Oh.
nailed it. Yeah, this necklace, dude. This
And the ring,
necklace.
if possible. But yeah.
Oh, did someone take count of the silver in the box, or was that for me to do?
No, I'll put it on the party sheet.
You mean I'm putting it on my sheet?
No, the
That's
party
my
sheet,
silver.
party sheet.
The two of you are
I
arguing
did
whose
not
box
share.
is.
I did not share my music box.
It's too late. You already did.
Okay,
It's on the party
Fair
sheet.
I want to take half of it.
We can have this discussion another time. You're too drunk right now
Alright,
to
fair enough.
negotiate.
Can I start throwing silver coins at Winters? Oh no, go ahead.
The necklace has got to be worth 5,000 silver at least. At least.
And the ring.
All right. Okay. Good job. This is enough.
This is like heist.
The ring.
This is good enough.
You take a look at this. This is an engagement ring. This has
my
got
God.
like an emerald in it, and it's got like the little symbols of like Martha, like joining the two rings of the two families together, and the symbols of Nerul, the goddess of like the hearth and home and family, everything on the other side.
a
This is
big-ass
like a
ring.
sort of ring that you would give to someone if you're like betrothed but haven't actually gotten married yet ring, which means that she's got someone who loves her very, very much. But it's also worth a good 3K silver on its own.
Nice.
God damn. All right, so we made out with about 9,000 silver. By the time we fence it, maybe it's probably more like 6, but still.
I'm keeping
That's
the
a
ring.
that's a good enough heist. Okay, well, I don't know about the ring, so I guess you can't keep it.
Oh, true.
Right. Back to the boats you guys go.
Yeah.
You'll pass the resort town. It's calmed down quite a bit now. There's like one bonfire left at the beach where there's a few people hanging out by it. The singing and dancing has slowed to a stop. Most of the bottom floor is dark, but you can see a couple of lights on in bedrooms on the second story of the resort. I guess you guys don't pay attention to it and make your way back to the boat, getting there
Yeah.
late at night.
Question.
Yes.
If these were to be magical items, this would be something that you would put a magic item on because it's pristine condition. It's like
yes,
super expensive
those things are
material.
extremely well made, of high quality craftsmanship. They could, in theory, be enchanted.
Okay.
Yeah.
We probably sleep it off just on the sand by the boat.
Yeah.
Can I get spells in the morning?
Ugh, no, you are not well rested when the morning comes. You're hungover. You're like super fucking thirsty because you guys just been drinking ale and now you're hanging out in like the sea air. It's gross. You're all hungover as fuck.
That's a good point. Do we have water on the ship?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
All
You
right,
guys-
everyone, back on the boat. We need to have a talk about this. I'm all for raising a bit of hell when in town. Sometimes you gotta let loose. But last night, it worked out, but we got lucky. We've drawing far too much attention. We've had to abandon the original plan. So next time we're in town, I guess one or two fight, like a fist fight, that's fine. Casting spells, Nilarim, not a
You're
good
not cool with a
idea.
cloud kill that'll clear out a tavern?
It
Not a
worked.
good look, Magic Man.
But
Not
you
a
gotta
good look.
remember, the only wizards in this whole fucking place belong to the White Prince. So if you go around casting spells like that, they immediately know there's a wizard here. And given our reputation around, maybe it's best not to draw that kind of attention. This
I
time
think
it
that
worked.
the Baroness's daughter is dead. I'll say to you.
So you just punched her.
I also stepped on her when she was laying down. She really pissed me off,
Why?
Captain.
Why?
Yeah, fuck. Well,
I think we should get out of here.
does
Why
she
are
at
you
least have
so
any Connor?
bloodthirsty?
What would you
hurt
ask?
you, Neal?
Wait, what did Captain Winters ask?
Did she at least have anything on her?
Yeah, I'll show you the necklace.
Alright, this looks like... Okay, look, I think we made enough money. I think we just gotta leave. Luckily, there's a shit ton of islands in this place, so we can just fuck off somewhere else, but let's not make a habit of this.
I don't know. I had a great time. I got to
It-
fight a guy.
We needed
Save a
one
man's
of these,
life.
Captain. You know, we had a
I
really
had a
bad
good time
time.
too. I know. Listen, I get it. You know, we all needed to unwind a little bit. It's fine. We can all have a pass on this one. Next time, all right? Let's just keep it restrained a little.
I'll
bit.
let you keep the amulet.
Okay.
Captain,
Oh,
let's have a quiet
yes.
night. Buys the first round. Gets us all drunk.
Yeah.
I'll give Archie a pat on the back. How about that, Archie? How was last night? Give him a wink.
I don't know. I've had better conversations in my life. She almost fell asleep at some point.
Archie, you are far too innocent for your own good.
I know why you would pay someone to hang out with you. You could just go to sleep. Like,
I wasn't paying it to hang out with you, Archie. You'll learn one day. It's all right. You're still young.
I think we'll row towards. What do you want to do? Do you want to do the next Sulphur Island? Do you want to row backwards to home? We got a lot of
Alright.
money.
What do we say? You said. What was the next island? The next
next-
small sulfur.
Yeah, it
Question.
is.
Can we have the original map of all the islands on screen, and we'll just work with like the ones that we like know about? Because we like
we
know
don't have
they're
a map,
there.
do we?
Oh, right.
Well, there's like the big map, but we don't have a real map. I just want to be able to like put the names down there so we know what to reference in like the order of the islands.
Yeah, let me get you a sample map of the areas that you guys have been.
Okay, cool.
It'd just be nice to like be able to say like, oh, okay, let's go to this island.
Yeah.
Totally. All right, so this.
Kind of fucked that whole island up
Oh, he kind of caused a lot of havoc in a short amount of time.
in like an hour. Yeah.
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 That was.
But we
like
saved a guy. We
speedrunning
did
chaos.
save a guy though. We
We
saved a
did
life.
save a guy. Yeah, that's true. Good
That's
job,
true.
I feel like
Sal.
I should get bonus cleric XP for that.
Okay.
I'm gonna put this on in Roll20 as well. It's just easiest to do somehow if I
Yeah.
do it this way and that
So
way.
Flotsam Island, Oaktown is the one we skipped, which made you
Yeah.
mad.
Mm-hmm.
Into Sulphur Island, and we
Oh,
haven't
actually-
discovered that other one yet.
Yeah, there's
Yeah, we haven't been to that one
also
in between.
And
I
then we
don't
should know
have-
like 3 above us, but if you don't have it, it's fine.
Why
Nah,
don't we
it's just-
head back to the unknown island, fill in the gaps on the map, and then we can head back to
Home.
to the lab after that. I mean,
Agree with that.
what are we looking like on supplies, Neil? How's our food and water doing? How full is
The
the boat of loot?
boat had a month of food and water on it while it was just floating out there. You've been gone.
Keep in mind, a week of that we didn't drink or eat off.
Yeah.
the
That's
boat.
true. Island, Lagoon, Continue Light, Wizard Lock,
So we got like 1,000 gold there. It's not bad.
Oaktown. So you guys have been
Pretty
gone
damn
for like a week and a half. And then you spent some of that there. So you've only really used like 3 days worth of supplies from the boat.
Great. So we're okay then. How full is the boat of loot? Is it still loads of space?
Yeah. Yeah.
Perfect.
Lots of
All
space.
right, yeah,
Because
so I say we go to that unknown island then, and then we'll go back to the lab after that.
Yeah.
I think what we want to be able to do is, I mean, what I'd like to do is buy supplies and then buy a bunch of shit for the lab.
Yeah.
With all this gold we've got. I don't know. Hopefully this island we can do it.
We need in the future a better, quicker way to get back to the lab. It kind of sucks to have to like boat around a little bit, but
I'm sorry, you're
It's not
playing a
too
pirate
long.
campaign.
Yeah, I
Boating
know.
around is
Okay.
the method of getting to places. Is
Well,
the
one day
only
you can-
method.
One day you can teleport us there.
one day.
But then you'd leave your ship behind.
Then we'll teleport to the ship.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh my god.
All right. Yeah, we set off, I guess, to this unknown island.
Yeah. Here we go. You guys have also heard about Summer Island, so I'm going to crop it about here. Partial map. There we go. And let's bring you guys to this map. It is loading in. It'll take just a moment. Swear, just a moment.
Just a moment.
It's coming.
Neil, if you had a teleportation tower on a ship, but like the ship like moves,
Teleportation is to a fixed place, not a mobile place.
let's see.
You gotta like
Could the-
know like the magic equivalent of the GPS coordinates to be able to teleport there.
Got it.
Could you use like a beacon, like array?
Ah,
That could work, yeah.
Yeah, you put a beacon there.
you know,
I assume that's what the wizard airship has.
there's probably some complicated magic that would allow that, but yeah, that is definitely on the right path.
Don't worry, boys. In the future, we're gonna be TPing
Teleporting everywhere.
Okay, I don't know why this image is not uploading.
So yeah, we start rowing back. If you want,
Yeah.
check. We can do that if you want.
No check necessary. You guys are all capable of operating the boat. The only check would be if you needed to like do something unusual. Okay. So you guys were just on this spot right here, which isn't marked yet, which isn't drawn out for you yet.
There it is.
Hey, the Deadlands look pretty cool.
Yeah, so this is you were hanging out in the castle over here at this point. Started over here in Port Ferris. You've heard about Summerland up here. You must have heard about the Deadlands somewhere. And then this is the island called White Sands, which is right next to Flotsam Island. Yes, this is Vacation Isle. Love it.
Yeah,
So where do you guys want to go?
We're going to there. The island we don't know the name of, I don't think.
Cool. Well, you set out. You can even hoist the sail because now you're going with the wind, and you've got the oars next to you, and you beat the drums.
Quick question.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody in the tavern was really fucking wasted, or at least most people. I'm not saying we get off scot-free for this, but I am saying like the average patron might not recognize us at all in the future.
Who cares? We're already fucking...
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna come back here eventually.
Sounds great.
Okay.
That sounds great. But as you set sail in the direction of from Vacation Island towards the unknown one, you spot what appears to be some sort of cargo ship. It has 2 masts, about 20 oars, although the oars are not currently deployed, and is sort of just like floating along on the water, headed in the same direction as you. Oh, maybe 50% longer than your ship, and then probably at least 50% wider, and has a couple more decks on it. And it's got 2 masts.
I'd estimate the crew size.
Yeah, a quick look at crew size tells you you probably need about 28 people to operate this ship effectively.
Well, a nice opportunity, but I think now's not the right time.
Okay.
Cool. Yeah, I don't have spells. It's fine.
All right. You just row your way right on past him and head northward, clockwise word, I should say. Okay. Let's see what happens at sea.
See, Nick, you gotta use Cloud Kill like that.
Yeah, okay. It wouldn't be quite as happy situation if it was a real cloud kill. It would have been quite horrendous.
You don't think Koibu would have been laughing?
I mean, yeah, maybe it would have been funny,
I'd
but,
laugh
like,
all the way to your graves.
the real world impact would have been pretty awful.
Okay. So the first day of your journey is uneventful. You leave this island and make your way in that direction. You can get from one island to another every... here, router.
To be fair, they might think it was a Cloud Kill. The only way I'd lawyer it is probably everybody who saw it would run from it, except the lady who was down and she died, probably. So maybe, I don't know though.
Yeah, it'll take you about 8 hours to get back to the next island over here. So about halfway through the day with the drumming, you sail right past Sulphur Island and right past that town. And then another 8 hours or so to get to the next island. However, that'd be 16 hours. It's going to be dark by then. And you won't be able to find the island, let alone navigate the difficulties of the currents in this area that you don't know particularly well. So somewhere, either at this island or somewhere after here, you should like drop anchor. You might want to drop anchor near the island because you know you can anchor there, but this section of ocean you don't know anything about. If your anchor chain is like 100 feet and the water is like 300 feet, then your anchor wouldn't do shit for you, and you just be like awkwardly swept around.
We'll just
yeah, let's
drop
just
near
anchor
Sulphur
here.
Island.
Yeah, that's fine.
Excellent. You drop anchor here. You have half of a day to rest here as well.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you notice a what do we call these things? A force, wind, speed, a runner ship coming up. This is a Class B boat. Your ship is a Class A, boats that are mostly powered by oars. Class B boats are those mostly powered by wind. And a runner is built to be pretty fast. It doesn't have a lot of cargo space. It has about the same amount as yours, but when it's going with the wind, is significantly faster than you.
But it is not going with the wind.
Which direction is it going? Is
It is
coming
going with
from
the wind.
island?
Oh, it is. It's going.
Yeah, it's going
So
with
it's-
you
it's-
guys.
So it could
Towards
be
you.
coming just from where we were.
Right, or it could have been coming from any of those other places along the route.
Is
Yeah.
it flying the White Prince's flag?
It is, yes.
Ah, dear.
We're gonna fuck them up.
Do we have any option to fuck it up? I mean, I don't know that we do.
Do we not think that we can catch it, Koibu? We've been manning the ship for a while. We have unrelenting.
It is coming up from behind you, so it would be catching you. Oh, did you mean outrun?
No. I don't care about outrunning. I want to intercept.
Oh, you could easily
How-
intercept it, no problem.
All right, yeah. If that's
Did
what
you
we
say
do.
how big it was?
Yeah, it's about 50% longer than yours and about the same width as yours. It has 2 masts, and doing a quick crew judgment, you can see that it's probably got, to fully operate this ship would take 36 people, and that doesn't include like any sort of armament or warriors on board. Just average crew size is
Maybe
36.
we can't fuck with the ship.
Yeah, maybe we can't. 36 is a lot of people. Mm-hmm. We've got no reliable ways to sink it, right, guys? None of you have any magic that could deal with this.
Not right
I
now,
look at
no.
my brass knuckles. I mean, I can give it a try.
I think we're just gonna have to let him go.
All right. We should keep an eye out wherever we land. Try and keep up with it so we can see if it passes the island we're going to.
Yeah, because you guys are anchoring here while the ship is coming up from behind you, and you sort of watch it go past and then like raise anchor and follow after it. Is that what I'm hearing?
No.
No.
Yeah, I guess not. If we're stopped for the night, we just let it go.
We're just up for the night.
You guys are just gonna chill. Okay. You guys can chill for the night. There's some other small craft that pass, but they're in the same sort of like maybe a cargo ship, maybe just like a small messenger ship. Nothing particularly enticing or juicy. Nothing else that flies the White Prince's flags. Just like random other boats. Is there any desire to intercept like random boats that, or whatever?
Not yet. It's not at this
no.
stage.
Okay.
Do we get spells?
Tomorrow morning you will get spells. Yeah.
Let me
So the
know
next
when that
morning
happens.
comes, and you set sail one more
I
time.
want to cast.
When I wake up in the morning and the sun is up, I want to look into the distance to see if I see any ships. Like, do I see that ship? Is it anchored up anywhere nearby
No.
or anything like that?
No, that's gone by then.
Okay.
I cast detect magic on all the new shit that we got.
Non-magical.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, that's good.
That is good, actually.
The
Yeah,
one
that's really
campaign
good.
where non-magic items are preferable.
That is
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. Raise the anchor, Archie. Let's get going.
All right.
I'll do just that.
Okay. This next town, unless we see a great opportunity, I suggest we don't draw attention to ourselves for real this time. And let's see if we can stock up on supplies for the laboratory. We'll bring them all back to the base, and we can chill there. We can scout this place out. If there's something good, we can come back to it. It's nearby.
I nod.
But I think, we can't pull up in the port. Pull up somewhere safe. Same thing as before, where the boat's hidden. Walk into town, and then assess the shops and stuff like that.
Yeah, the next island that you come across is more of an archipelago. It's like a reef style island with lots of like thin strips of land with trees on them and like a big ass lagoon in the middle. No mountaintops or anything. The highest point above sea level is probably like 20 feet if you don't climb a tree. And you can see a few small villages scattered across it. But this archipelago doesn't even have a port. Like, there's no major dock on it whatsoever. It seems to be
island.
entirely surrounded by reefs. The only way to get on or off would be by skiff. Your ship would probably run aground on the coral below and
You say
tear a hole.
probably.
We haven't got a skiff, right? And this place looks like we're not going to be able to get great supplies here. Like, we're certainly not going to be able to get, like, lab equipment and stuff.
Yeah. No, I do say probably, if you want to make a navigation check, you could try to navigate.
The best sailor on the 7 seas, yeah.
You could try to navigate your way in and through the reefs to the into the inside, if you wanted.
To what end, though? No, I think we just leave this place.
He says, I don't really want to do this, but he did say that there was like
villages
and stuff.
Yeah, small villages. You know, a couple hundred people here, a couple hundred people there.
It's gonna be fishermen.
Supplies.
Let's head back to the base, and I think one or two of us should try and sneak back into town.
There's gonna be a lot of fishermen. Let's circle the island. I'm sure there'll be some people out here fishing, right?
Mm-hmm.
We can parlay with them. We can say, hey, you bring fish, food out to us, like water, food, and we'll pay you here. We'll just do like the trade on the ocean.
Okay, that works, yeah. We can do that.
Totally. And it appears that they are prepared for this sort of activity anyway. They've got a barge with a sail that they can row to, and it like hangs on an anchor sort of out a little bit away, sort of near the reef, but also near the deep water where the reef ends, I should say. And it's just kind of floating out there. And as you guys sail around and like maybe pause to look at this, you can see people in canoes or outriggers, more likely, rowing out towards you.
How are these people dressed?
Oh, you know,
just like fishermen.
Yeah, like fishermen. They've got like woven skirts on and nothing else.
All right, yeah, we wait. Hail, friends.
Hello there! Ahoy, mateys!
Ahoy, ahoy. Our ship's too large to dock here, but we were hoping to pick up some supplies. Do you think we could negotiate some sort of arrangement here?
It'd be our pleasure. What are you looking for?
Food and water.
Of course.
And an extra skiff if we can buy one.
And a skiff if you've got one.
We do.
All right. Food, water, a skiff.
How much food and water would you like?
We want rations. So
Right.
Yeah,
but like, how many days is what I'm talking about?
Let's do 30 days.
I think
30.
more.
You think
like
more?
2 months.
2 months? Okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's 2 months of food, which means 8 months of food because there's 4 of you, right?
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay.
a year's worth of food. Not for
So-
4 of us, just in
so
total.
3 months.
3x. Just, 3 months.
Okay. 3 months
fine,
of food
yeah.
for each of you. 1 year's food total.
Yeah. And we're gonna leave a month back in the base.
Right.
So we always
Okay.
have food when we go there.
Let me just go find my book for my notes.
Dig in some boxes.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Resupply, get back to base. Good spot to close out and
Little bit of XP.
Ready for adventure next time. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We need to find somewhere to fence the items we stole.
Lady Nightingale might buy them.
Yeah.
Are
that's
we worried
true.
about fencing them right now?
No, I mean no, but it should be on our list of things to achieve, though.
Let's
They're
find a
pretty
fence
hot.
and not carry the items with us and leave them in our laboratory.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We might be able to do it through Nightingale, though. I do think if we're back
Yeah.
at the base, one of us should try and sneak back
We
into
should
the
absolutely
islands.
talk to her. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's a
Here's an idea. If we could somehow find someone who has a longboat, we could get duplicate papers.
How do you mean?
Like they have a boat, but we have 2 boats that have the same papers.
So we could, in
So-
theory, in the future, buy a real longboat,
True.
and then we would have 2 boats with the same papers.
Yeah. Like we could
But
just.
at that
But
point, we would just use our real boat.
But our current name and papers are tarnished, right? What we need is to like have this boat like sort of registered.
That's what I mean. Like find another longboat and like I don't know, forge their papers. As
Oh,
ours,
I see,
you
like
know,
steal
so we're
theirs,
using it.
yeah. Nice. Okay, yeah, that works. 'Cause it doesn't identify the crew, right? It just it identifies the captain.
Yeah.
So I just
And
have to
we can
post it's the captain.
Yeah.
okay. It is 1,000 silver for a skiff.
Okay.
And rations for a year's worth of rations is going to be. Dude, that's just the food alone, but then it's going to cost barrels as well. So it's that plus maybe.
Do we need the water? Because I can create water as long as we have it. I don't know if that's something you're thinking about. Sorry.
I mean, water's free, I guess. So it's
Yeah,
just
if you
the
can
barrels we're paying
create
for.
water, then you don't need to buy it.
Yeah, we'll do that.
So we're looking at 2,500 silver for a year's worth of rations.
Can we haggle since we're buying so much?
Yeah, so I'll say, thanks
Anderson.
to all us friends. How much did you say this would be? What, 1,000 for the boat?
2,500.
2,000 for food? So 3,000 total?
3,500, sir.
It's a bit steep. We're buying a lot. We're buying a lot here. Do you not think we could get a bit of a discount?
Well, that includes the bulk buy discount already, my good sir.
Do they already have this stuff out here?
No, they just rowed out to meet you.
All right.
They'd have to row back and get the stuff and then row it back out again.
I paid it all from the party sheet. We take the stuff. I shake his hand. I say we may come and visit you again in the future. Thanks for your business.
Stay here. Let us get you the boat and your supplies after you pay him. And they row back to the
I
area,
was kind
and
of
there's
assuming he'd come with the supplies, so I'm a little bit nervous now. I don't hand him all of the gold, Neal.
Okay.
Immediately.
Sure. You
I'll give
pay
him,
half.
half of it. Yeah.
Perfect. It takes them an hour to get the skiff and all the stuff ready. But sure enough, they row back out to this anchored barge out here, which rests as a flag point for you. And true to their word, they bring 10 barrels filled with dry rations.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, and these rations will last, in theory, up to a year. If you
right.
can keep them in a good, nice, tight, dark, cool place.
Which we can do. Mm-hmm. All right, and then we pull our anchor up, and Archie, pull up the anchor. Let's get going. Nilrim, get on the drum.
I wait for the people to leave.
Yeah, once
Then I'll
the
run
skiff
us
has been
away.
rowed to you, and the skiff has the barrels in it, and then you can hoist up each barrel and put it on your boat, and then hoist up the skiff and put it in your boat, and then they wave goodbye to you and turn their
Throw us
little
away.
thing around and sail away, and you wait for them to leave so that they don't see your ghostly rowers, I take it?
Yeah.
Nice.
Do they think it's odd that there's only 4 people on the boat? Rolling
They
this thing
didn't
this
bother to
size?
comment on that sort of thing. They are merchants. It does not improve their economic well-being if they ask too many questions. So they shut the fuck up, gave you your supplies, and took your money.
Great.
We row away.
All right, we get back to the base. Drop our supplies.
It'll take you about 2 more days to get back to the place, because it's 8 hours in between each island-ish. So
I want to make this very clear. When we row into the port inside of our laboratory, I will be using a fog cloud to cover us.
got it. So
Smart.
this is a really good moment to talk about your base, because the entrance is on this side, right? It's on the north side of your island. So are you you can row to the outside and then in, or you could row to
We would
the
row to
inside?
the outside and then.
Yeah, we go the
But
outside.
a question before we do this, because I'm 18 and I know this. Is it a illusionary wall at the dock entrance, or
No,
do
it's
I need
a
to actually
full
cast...
wall. You would need to cast
Okay,
the spell.
so I will have to cast the reveal spell, and I cannot cast a fog cloud this time. But in the future,
Okay.
I will be doing that.
Great.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll do it by the cover of night.
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I guess if we get a rest between the trade and getting home, I can use obscurement or something.
Ooh, yeah, because you will have 2 more nights. 1 more night.
Yeah.
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 Excellent. So you can obscurement. How long? Could you put the spell in chat for us, please? Oh, you already did.
I think it's just a fog type spell.
Yeah, but it lasts for 4 rounds per level is what I was looking for. So you can place that fog bank there, and then the party can use it
It arises
for.
around the caster.
Yeah, it's only 40 feet or 30 feet square.
But in the future,
Oh.
it'll be really good.
40 feet square is nothing though.
No, it's not.
We
Yeah.
can at least conceal us going into the entrance.
Yeah, that's the most important thing.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah, it will make it a little bit difficult to see where you're going since the vision is going to be obscured right in front of you. But your navigator, it's a fucking genius, right?
Right.
Your navigator is a top-notch wizard. So give me a navigation check while you're obscured.
Ooh.
It's close. This is your first time sailing a boat into this place, and so your intrinsic memory of where everything is a little bit off. And as you come in, your boat like hits the side of the cliff as you're casting your spell, and it like drags and leaves this like gouge along the side of your boat. But you get into port, and it's fine.
Right,
but you're
we
gonna
can
have
fix
to
it.
like get to work to patching that up and fixing it.
Yeah.
We got carpentry
Okay.
tools. We got a fuckload of wood
Oh
on this
yeah.
island.
Archie's a carpenter. Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's make that check.
Nice.
See if any of your tools were damaged or broken now that you're finally here. No, they're all fine. Cool.
Awesome.
All right.
All right, so
All
let's
right,
do.
I think we
Okay.
set up in the base. We offload the supplies.
I
we
am
make ourselves
taking
comfortable.
the necklace. I'm putting it into the home base. It is not on the ship anymore. The ring will stay on Nilrim.
Have you added it to the? Oh, I've already added it to the party
You did? Okay, I'm adding the ring to myself.
sheet. Okay, cool.
Oh yeah, I got a necklace from the keep. I should probably add that.
What was the family name that they said, Koibu? If you want an in check, I can do it.
Gulian.
Gualala.
Stolen ring of Gualala.
Yeah, it's spelled Gualala.
Oh, I had that actually.
La.
Just a quick point on the party sheet. There's like one tab that says on ship.
Mhm.
So the one that just says in pack, I'm going to use as the
In
like
home
the
base.
base. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm moving the sulfur to the base,
Okay.
Great.
and I'm moving
Oh, shit.
the Princess Amy.
I'm gonna
Oh,
get rid of
great.
that wicker shield out of my inventory too.
Sorry, the Princess Amy was worth 5,000 gold
Yep.
pieces.
No, it's silver pieces. Oh, sorry.
Oh, sorry.
Cool.
All right, let's do some experience as you pull into port. You have had a bit of an adventure. It hasn't been the most, heroic adventure, but you had a fun adventure nonetheless. There were bar
did.
fights, there was theft, there was weird spells, there's the murder of a noblewoman, you hope. So for the bar fights and all of the combat, we'll do some experience there. We'll add
We get
in a
some
little
XP
bit.
for the shit that we stole. We unironically did steal.
Yeah. We'll definitely add that in. We're gonna add in some money for the card game and the exposing of the woman. Archie's first time in a brothel where he tells the woman rowing stories is worth some experience, definitely. Let's see, what else do we got here? You killed a couple of skeletons. You still
defeated the fat guy on the princess.
Yep. And then
Lots of
there's a
supplies.
bunch of really good role playing here, and I want to encourage that. So I think most of your experience is going to be made up of role playing XP today,
Marvelous.
and divide it by 4, and everyone can take home 400 experience, or if you have your 10%, 440. Oh, and then the money. You stole a bunch of money.
We stole about 1,000 gold worth.
Who gets 10%?
If you have a
Anyone with-
16 in your strength, then you get it. Or
Oh,
the
shit.
cleric needs a 16 in their wisdom. The wizard needs a 16 in their int. Does everyone get it except for?
Everyone gets
I only get it for half of mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
I'm
440
giving
for
it
you
to
guys.
myself a rogue experience, right? That's how I should do it right now. Or do I need it?
What?
Does it work like that?
I'm
Can
sorry.
I get the 10% just on my rogue XP? Or would
Yeah,
I
definitely.
need-
Yeah. So if you get 400,
Okay,
then your
yeah.
rogue gets 220 and your fighter
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
200.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah.
I didn't add the 10% from the last XP that we did, so I just added that. That was 102 extra from the
Perfect.
1025 we got earlier. Okay.
Perfect.
How much was the?
I'm going to
Still
give
XP?
each of you
Oh, yeah.
guys another 300 XP individually for the wealth taken.
Cool.
Yeah.
Getting close.
Okay. And I guess then you have some downtime in here while you fix the boat, move your supplies about, and now you can actually like fix up the place a little bit. Maybe you can even make yourself like a proper set of beds. That would be nice. It'd be nice to have beds here, and so you're not like piling up leaves and sleeping on them. And maybe some linens, some pillows could be cozy, maybe some lanterns and some lamp oil. There's some supplies you guys could need.
I think we start making a list of this kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think we can buy all of this from Flotsam Island, but the next time we're at a friendly, rich town, we can buy all that stuff.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, let's over the next week. Let's just make like a list of like mundane stuff we'd want, like for our house. We're literally just building a house now, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, I think it would be about 1,000 silver to get it outfitted so it's like comfortable to live. Where that way you've got like light sources aplenty, you know, in the form of lanterns and oil and candles, and everyone's got a bed and blankets and pillows and maybe a change of clothes or like a change of sheets or something. You've got like a cutting board and some like kitchen tools, some cooking fire. You know, 1,000 silver would get you functional, but not like wonderful.
Quick thing that came to mind: did you ever give Stale how much money he took off the guy's belt?
Oh,
He
yeah,
was a
that's right.
bulging-
Good call.
Oh, yeah, you get another. He had. Roll for it here. He had 30 coins in his belt, and this many were gold, the rest were silver. So he had 21 gold, 9 silver on him.
That's big.
Yeah.
Nice.
Hell yeah. I'm going. I don't know. I suppose if none of the party saw me take it, I'm going to keep it.
Nope.
Yeah, just keep it. I mean, no honor amongst thieves, I guess.
You know, yeah, it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is.
Nilrim keeps his ring.
Yeah.
Mhm. Okay.
I got to maintain some independence.
Yeah. I go to the captain's room, Neal. The master bedroom. Take your
Nilrim's
wife
already
as
in
well.
there.
No, not true. Not true. Absolutely
Nick
not true.
called it first. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right,
I got
you
higher
can have it
decks.
this time.
We can do a dex roll for who gets there
Nah.
first if you want.
Okay, sure. Fuck it.
Yeah,
It just
yeah,
turns
let's
into
do it.
like Turkish oil wrestling to
breaks
see who gets
off.
the bed.
Oh no! What the fuck? I trip over and Nilrim gets there first.
I'm so sorry, Nick. I was gonna let you have it.
Unbelievable.
Nilrim sprints over, runs in the bedroom, and shuts the door.
Excellent.
Fucking wizard.
All right. Well, that is going to be it
Okay.
for Tides of Death today. We will not be back next week because next week is my birthday and I take it off of work
I'm
all
away
across the
anyway.
board.
I'm away anyway.
Perfect.
Happy
birthday.
And well.
Thank you.
So same for Tombs of Scoria as well.
Yeah. I got
Cool.
Sunday
Alright.
through Saturday next week is nada.
He's getting drunk.
Me too.
I get
I'm
to
not.
unpack my house for my birthday.
It's my birthday as well, Neal.
When's your birthday?
The 8th of August.
Oh, I'm on the 13th. Very
Do you want
cool.
to know
Okay,
my
look at
birthday's
that.
better than yours?
Tell me why.
8/8, 1988. Can't
That is
beat that
pretty
shit.
good. No,
That's
That's-
pretty good.
1888
Thank you.
would have been better, but
1888 would have been better, true.
8888 is pretty good.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Okay.
All right. And on that,
Then we'll
say
see you
goodbye.
guys in a couple weeks.
Au
Peace out.
revoir.
You guys.
bye bye.
See yous.